Is it easy working with the Sri Lankan government?
Well, I think in the sense that the government of Sri Lanka has very clear and strong views on how it wants to take the process forward. I think that's a good thing. I think it's up to the UN system and certainly UNDP to ensure that whatever we do in this country is fully in line with the overall direction and leadership of the government of Sri Lanka. At the end of the day, we are here because the government of Sri Lanka has invited us and wants us here. And it's those moments when you're not too sure that that our work and support is really valued that you start to wonder. But generally, I think for our portfolio, for UNDP's work in peace and recovery, environment and energy, governance, and poverty reduction, that partnership with the government is crucial.
Where poverty reduction is concerned, what exactly is the UNDP doing, or what exactly have you implemented?
Well, we're working very closely with the NCD, the National Council for Economic Development, and the Department of National Planning, and the Census Department in launching a big campaign to publicize the government's achievements on the Millennium Development Goals. And that comes with it a very extensive and comprehensive report that's been done and carried out by government-supported consultants documenting the achievements and where there are still areas for improvement, and yet capturing that in a way that the public can understand. And that campaign should be launched very soon, very high-profile public advertisements throughout the country. So that's one area, just as an example. Advocacy, building that public support for poverty reduction. Why? Why is this important? Why should we be involved in it? And how can we be involved in it? Other areas are with the Ministry of Plan Implementation, and we're working very closely with MPI and the Secretary there to see how we can introduce best practices from other parts of the world to better budget and plan for measures to reduce poverty in line with the MDGs. MDG, results-based budgeting, results-based management. This really captures, I think, a lot of what the UN system should be doing here in Sri Lanka. Again, introducing what has worked from other parts of the world and marrying it to the needs here in Sri Lanka.
The government has so far resettled quite a number of IDPs, and I think the UNDP's mandate, one of the mandates, is working closely with the civilians. Are you satisfied with the whole resettlement process so far?
Well, I don't know if satisfied is the right term, but certainly the more people that are resettled in their homes, in their villages, the more people that are ready to receive and the type of support that UNDP is known for, who are ready to work with us. And again, when it comes to people who are ready to reduce their dependence on international humanitarian aid, that want to take the next step towards providing for themselves, both as an individual family and as a community, that's where we play a role. And that's where we can work both with the government